What's going on YouTube? This is Kevin here from TGITechday, here bringing you guys a quick look at another one of Mac OS X Line's features. This one is focusing on full screen applications. And this is a feature in Mac OS X Line that I'm very excited about and very happy to show you guys. So without further ado, let's get into a little bit of information. We will go to Safari first so you guys can see what Apple has to say about full screen apps. It's the app and nothing but the app, and that couldn't be more true. You can see that you have obviously full screen applications that fill up the entire screen, be it when you're looking at iPhoto, in your mail, Safari, photo booth, preview, you name it. You can make it full screen so long as it's compatible with that feature. Of course, you can navigate between full screen applications using a multi-touch gesture with your Magic Trackpad, built-in trackpad, or your Magic Mouse. So it's very easy and it's not very cumbersome. More apps that you'll love. Of course, there are the built-in Apple applications. Those do have the full screen application feature. So you can pretty much guarantee that anything that was built onto your computer has that full screen capability. Whether or not any apps you download from the App Store have that, I'm pretty sure that isn't 100% yet, but I'm pretty sure in the future developers will be putting that API into their applications so that all of their users can enjoy the full screen experience. So this is just one of the 250 plus features that Apple has included into Mac OS X Line, and let's put this into action. So you'll notice here in the top right of the Safari window, you have these two arrows and they are stretching out so they seem. Click on that and then bam, just like that, you are in a full screen application. Now you'll see that this is very beautiful and very elegant. It's a very good way to submerge yourself into what you're looking at, what you're working on. If you're, say, reading a news article, you can be focusing on that without looking at, say, your wallpaper or another window you might have in the background. But it's very a good way at focusing and increasing your productivity. So let's switch to a desktop and let's open a Pages document. Let's say I'm a student, so I'll be working on plenty of essays, but let's make this full screen as well. As you can see, it zooms to fill the screen. And if you say need your palettes or say you need to edit your text, you can just run your mouse up to near the top, and then your formatting toolbar will come up along with the menu bar in case you need to access that. So let's say I'm working on an essay about this book and I need to do an analysis about something, and we'll just look up the analysis for this book. Again, we can, in Safari, we can just do all the normal features. We can smart zoom in and out very easily with a gesture. We can read everything, we can look things up, etc., etc. But you can say, okay, I need to look up something about this character. His name is Brother Jack. Okay, I need to get to the part where he has his glass eye. We can read here and what it symbolizes. So I can say, okay, after my transition, I can have elaboration on point A, and then from here we can just type whatever, and it's very easy. If you need to, say, use some information, maybe you're writing a research paper and you have an article on this screen, just swipe over to this essay and then you can just type along. Very fast, very efficient in terms of time. Now, if you want to, say, get out of this and you want to have this in a window, maybe you need to do, I don't know, something that you need to require that's not in full screen, you can either run up to the top corner of the screen, top right, and you have this icon here, has two arrows pushing inwards. You click on that and then your full screen application zooms back down to the first available desktop, and you have this in a single window. Again, you move it around, do whatever you want as if it were a normal window. Now, if you don't want to have to go to the top right corner every time, you can just go ahead and hit the escape key. And just like that, your windows are restored back to normal windows, and you can just go on with whatever you are doing. But again, it's very easy and very efficient. Unfortunately, there is no system-wide way to activate full screen applications in Pages. Let's say if you were to hit Command F, let's say, it would bring up the find and replace dialog thing. So again, there is no system-wide thing, and if you open Safari, let's say if you hit go to, I don't know, let's go to YouTube, and if you want to go to full screen, you can't just hit Command F because that brings up the search bar. So that is not very good, and there's something that I think Apple could improve on, definitely, but we probably won't see that because there's no way that they're going to put a dedicated button for that on the keyboard and some weird keystroke. I don't know. But just again to reiterate, this probably isn't compatible with every single application you'll find in the Mac App Store or any other one that you might download or have on a CD. So you might have to wait for a developer to update their application and put that API into the application itself. But again, all the stuff that was made by Apple and some other applications they definitely have this feature included in it. So it is very nice to just be able to immerse yourself in your work, be very productive because you're not distracted. You have these black bars on the pages, so you can just be focused on what you're writing. Say you're doing a very intense research paper, you can focus on that without many distractions of, say, the dock, without the menu bar, etc., etc. And just like that, you can exit out of that and you're back to normal. So this has been the quick video on Mac OS X Line and full screen applications. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next Tech Day.